Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sawteeth franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball for year number 5. Last episode here in the series, we absolutely destroyed the Blowfish. It was not even close. Ended up winning that game by a wide margin, 13-2. The final score as we once again owned Wanda Dregler. With that win, we're now on a 3-game winning streak and are now 4-1 on the year as we head into our first of 3 matchups here against the Sandcats this season. On the mound for today's game is going to be second-year pitcher Jacob Friendly for us, 0-1 with a 14.54 ERA and a 2.31 WHIP. And on the mound for the Sandcats, it's fifth-year vet Pearl Pansky, who's been with the Sandcats since the second half of year number 1. And the Sandcats are the only team she's actually played with in her entire career. Left-handers 1-0 with a 2.84 ERA and a 0.79 WHIP. Composed and choker are her traits here in the series. And the Sandcats this season, they're coming in at 3-2, tied for second place in the division. They have really, really great power. Like, it's off the charts for power. Speed is really good, and their entire pitching staff, starting and bullpen, are also really good as well. The only weak points this team has is lack of contact hitting and lack of defensive prowess. And it seems more often than not this strategy has worked for them this year, as they do have a winning record at the current moment. They're going to come up against us, though, so let's see if that luck continues for them here. Here's the lineup for our Sawteeth today. Leading off in center field, locked in /Trips. Batting second, shortstop John Renero. Batting third, locked in first baseman Mash Taters. Batting fourth is catcher Mackenzie Fry. Batting fifth, DH JYJ, Junior Young Jr. Batting sixth, locked in second baseman Annabella Stokes. Batting seventh, rookie third baseman Lawrence Riggins. Batting eighth, left fielder Holly Nicholson. And batting ninth is right fielder Agro Valenzuela. Lineup for the Sandcats, leading off at third base is second-year player Rymus Turner. Batting second, locked-in right fielder Marsha Brown, one of the OG members of the roster. Batting third, left fielder Buster Biggs. Batting fourth, DH Rosie Hardman. Batting fifth, catcher Ernie Blings. Batting sixth, locked-in center fielder Churl Dangerfield. Batting seventh, OG first baseman Jess Fowl. She is tense. Batting eighth is second baseman, our former infielder Janice Friedman. And batting ninth is our former backup shortstop Goose Caboosler. Let's jump into it and get it on here as we head out to Sakura Hills. Here we go. Alrighty, let's get it on. First time we've seen the Sandcats since defeating them in the semifinals in the playoffs last year. In that series, we lost Game 1, and the turning point in Game 2 for us to pull the reverse sweep and get past them was the injury to starting pitcher Pearl Pansky as we hit a line drive back into her body that forced her out in the second or third inning of that contest, forcing them to dive into their bullpen early, which we eventually broke through against, and then used that to our advantage in Game 3 as well. /Trips leading off, center fielder locked in, bad ball hitter active, hitting .640, 2 homers, 6 RBIs on the year for the captain, as we're going to kick off the game with the food processor ready to go. Pansky's numbers on the year look like this: 1-0 with a 2.84 ERA and a 0.79 WHIP. 2 earned runs given up in her one start, totaling 6 in the third inning, so it was a quality start. 4 hits surrendered, 1 walk, 1 homer, 5 strikeouts, and a batting average against of 174 on the year. Trips is ready. Here we go. First pitch from Pansky is going to be a slider high that misses out of the zone. Ball 1. That curveball misses low this time. 2-0 the count. Cutter down the middle. Check the swing. Taking all the way. 2-1. Heater down and then is dumped to right field and then is down for a base hit in front of Brown. Tried to trap it and mishandled it, but she did get it in. But that will cost her mojo. Down the neutral, and that'll bring up shortstop J.R. John Renero, the veteran, hitting .348 with 3 homers, 5 RBIs on the year. Trips over at first with great speed. Curveball down and then hit up the middle on the first pitch. Diving is Friedman to make the stop. He has no play at second. He'll go to first on the fielder's choice. 1 down, and that'll bring up first baseman Mash Taters, the second part of the food processor. Locked in, hitting .565 with 2 homers, 11 RBIs, and also shout out to Scootsy over on the YouTube channel, and one of the followers here on Twitch came up with the nickname for Taters and Fry, the Potato Pals. So they're batting one right after the other. Taters is ready. Here we go. Pick off the second. Back safely is Trips. Mash has homered in each of the last 2 games here for the Sawteeth. Pick off to second again. Back safely, Kabooster. That's back-to-back pick-off attempts here. Her ball's away outside. Ball 1. Cutter up. Line by Taters to right center. That is down for a hit. Dangerfield does cut it off. It'll hold his old nemesis teammate to a single, but scoring all the way from second is Trips. It's 1-0 Sawteeth. Next up, the second half of the Potato Pals, and the third and final member of the food processor, Mackenzie Fry, the catcher, hitting .588 with 2 homers and 8 RBIs on the year. Heater away is outside. Ball 1. Heater up and in, check swing strike, 1-1. Nice pitch there. Heater middle in, cracked to right center field, hit pretty well, tracing back Dangerfield, but he will run it down to the warning track as he got to it. Good range, 2 down. Taters hangs on at first base here. Now to bring up the 5-hitter today, DH JYJ Jr. Getting the start against the lefty today, hitting .308, no homers, no RBIs on the year. Curveball down and in, misses low and inside. Ball 1. Heater up and in, late swing by JYJ, 1-1. Curveball away, pulled down the left field line into the corner. That's going to be a fair ball, giving chase after it is Biggs. He just got to it. Taters to third. He'll hold. It's a double for JYJ. 2 in scoring position now. 2 down for second baseman Annabella Stokes. Locked in, hitting .435 on the year with only 1 RBI so far to this point in the season. Looking to add number 2 to that total. Curveball up. Chopper up the middle to short. Diving Kabooster to make the stop. He will get it to first, but it's a late infield single for Stokes as scoring is Taters. 2-0 Sawteeth. Next up, rookie third baseman Lawrence Riggins, a.k.a. Larry, as I like to call him because I get tired of saying Lawrence. And also, nickname came up for by Scootsy. Instead of Rigger, his nickname is now The Big Rig. Locked in, hitting .435, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. Can the Big Rig deliver? Heater outside, misses, ball 1. Runner goes, cutter in there at the knees, throw down by the catcher is late. Easy steal there for Stokes. As Ernie Bling's behind the plate, he doesn't have a good throwing arm, so it was an easy steal for Stokes. Annabella's third of the year, she's 3 for 3. 1-1 the count here for Larry. Heater up, Big Rig swings through it, chased it high, 1-2 as Whiffer activates now. Cutter check low, good eye, 2-2, just below the knees. Check low on the slider, good take, Larry. Full count. Heater up and away, rocked to left field by Big Rig, over Biggs' head. It's almost out of the ballpark. It's going to be a 2-run double as it's off the fence. Both runners scores, the Big Rig delivers with that next day shipping. 4-0 Sawteeth now in the first as Pansky is coming unglued. Batting 8th is left fielder Holly Nicholson, hitting .318 with a homer, 3 RBIs on the year. Pansky is tense. Cutter high, that misses, ball 1. That heater's down, taking low, 2-0. Heater up and in, rocked to center field by Nicholson on the line, but Dangerfield is there, and that ends the inning. Still 4 come home for the Sawteeth in the inning on 5 hits as we take the lead. Bottom 1, Turner, Brown, and Biggs due up as Jacob Friendly pitches with the lead. Rymus Turner, the second-year third baseman's leading off for the Sandcats, hitting .333 with a homer, 3 RBIs, looking to build on his solid rookie campaign, facing Jacob Friendly. Friendly 0-1 on the year with a 14.54 ERA and a 2.31 WHIP. He got roughed up in his first start against the Moonstars. He gave up 7 earned runs in only 4 1/3 innings. And that's so far our only loss of the year. 8 hits given up, 2 walks, 2 homers, 1 wild pitch, 3 strikeouts, batting average against a .381. All right, let's get it on. Heater up on the first pitch, taken high from Friendly, ball 1. Change it down and away. That's low, 2-0. Heater up and away, chased it outside, 2-1. Ball down and in, hit up the middle of the short. John dives out of his reach. It's a base hit in the left of center. Trips gets it in, but it's a leadoff single for Turner. Friendly's immediately tense after giving up the first base runner on the first batter he sees today. Still having flashbacks to that Moonstar start earlier this year. Now to bring up OG right fielder Marsha Brown, hitting .278 with 2 RBIs on the year. Lost her locked-in mojo when she tried to make a sliding play in right field in the first and failed to do it. Curveball down and in on the first pitch, called a strike at the knees. 0-1. Friendly gets ahead. Slider away. That has hit the left field, hit pretty well. Nicholson chasing after it. Lays out for it, and Nicholson makes a diving catch on the warning track. Holly Nicholson continues to flash the leather in left field as she saves extra bases and probably a run. 1 down, and that'll bring up left fielder Buster Biggs, hitting .273 with an RBI on the air. He has first pitch prayer active. Veterans in his 5th year here in the league. Heater away, runner goes on the hit and run, fouled off. 0-1, a little late on the heater. Change up and in, high and inside, 1-1. Friendly back to neutral mojo here. Slider inside, checked, 2-1. Ball away, runner goes, hit up the middle, diving is John, he's there. Taps the bag late, but he does get the out at first. 2 down in the inning on the fielder's choice as the hit and run did save the double play there. Here's DH Rosie Hardman hitting 154 with an RBI in the air. High pitch is active, trying to bring him home with the RBI chance. Slider down and in on the first pitch, check swing strike at the knees, 0-1. Heater away, chased it outside, 0-2. Change it down and in. Chased it, strike 3. First punch out today for Friendly, and that ends the inning. Good pitching, Jacob, as he strands the runner to the second. It's 4-0. Bottom number 9 hitter will lead it off. That's Valenzuela, and then we'll go back to the top of the Sawteeth lineup. Leading off right fielder Agro Valenzuela, the sophomore, hitting .231. Looking to get the inning started here against Pansky, who's still tense. Cutter up, strike called, 0-1. Slider down, hit off the end of the bat to center. It's a sky ball. Easy play for Dangerfield, 1 down. Next up, top of the lineup, it's the food processor, starting with Slash Trips. 1 for 1 with a single today. He's locked in. He's also scored a run. Cutter at the knees, rope to left field, and that's the first pitch swing and hit for Trips. 2 for 2 day. John Monero up next. He's 0 for 1 today. Grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up. Pick off to first, back safely as Trips. Cut up and away, chop through the middle. It's a base hit under the glove of Pansky. JR's first hit of the day, 2 on, 1 down, and that is going to bring up the 3-hitter. It's Mashed Taters. 1 for 1 with an RBI single as one of the Potato Pals got it started. The second member of the food processor. Cutter high, taken, ball 1. Cutter in there at the knees, 1-1. Checked high on the heater, good take by Mash, 2-1. Heater away, late on the swing, 2-2. Pick off the second, back safely as Trips. Heater up, late on the swing, strike 3. First punch up for Pansky as she blew it by Taters. Next up is Fry, catcher's 0 for 1 with a fly out today. Curveball at the knees, fouled back, 0-1 over the screen. Cutter down, chop through the middle to short. Cabusta there, taps second as he doesn't even have to make the throw. That ends the inning. Food processor fails to drive in any runs. Bottom 2, Blings, Dangerfield, and foul to up against Friendly. Ernie Blings leading off the inning. Catcher getting the start today, hitting .333 with no homers, no RBIs on the air. He is getting the start over normal catcher Johnson Swanson, who is tense and a little bit tired. Heater away on the first pitch, strike called, 0-1 as Little Hack activates here for Blings, and it's max boosted as well, so be very, very careful. Four-seamer down and in, inside, 1-1. Curveball down on the way at the knees, chopped hard to first. Taters backhands it cleanly, he'll take it himself, 1 down. Next up, going to be Dangerfield. Center fielder's locked in, hitting .364, 2 RBIs on the year for Churl. Slider up and in on the first pitch, hit up the middle softly to second. Stokes backhands cleanly to first, 2 down. Base is empty for Jess Fowl, the OG first baseman. She's tense with low pitch and rally starter active, hitting only 111 here to start the year. A very slow start for Fowl. Her and Brown are the only 2 day 1 starters from the club still in the lineup. Heater up and away, blew it by her, 0-1. Slider up and in, that's high, 1-1. Curveball up, whiffed on it, 1-2. Four-seamer up and away. Fouled off. We'll do stay alive at 1-2. Slider put in. Chased it, strike 3. Second punch out today for Friendly, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 for him. To the third, it's still 4-0 Sawteeth. JYJ, Stokes, and Riggins do up against Pansky. Let's see if we can build on this lead here. JYJ leading off. He doubled his first time up and then scored later in the inning. Powers lefty is active still. Pansky still tense. Despite not giving up a run in the second inning, she did give up a couple hits. Slider misses low, below the knees. Ball 1. Checked high on the heater, up and away. Good take by JYJ. 2-0. Curveball middle away, crushed by Junior, deep to center field, carrying well. Dangerfield's running out of room at the wall, leaping, robbed him of a home run. Dangerfield took it away from JYJ. 1 down, what a play. Annabella Stokes up next, second baseman's locked in. She singled home a runner first time up on an infield grounder to short. She also stole a base as well. Cutter up and in, that's a strike. 0-1, Pansky gets ahead with a quick one. Cutter middle in, pulled foul out of play. 0-2 as Biggs will give it a look, but he ain't going to get there. Cutter up. Sky ball to left of center. Dangerfield over a step. He'll make the catch. 2 down. Base is empty for the rookie, Lawrence Riggins. Big rig locked in. He doubled home 2 his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today, looking to keep it going. Come on, Larry. Cutter away, line to short of the first pitch, right at Kabusler, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Pansky. Inning got started with a nice highway robbery catch by Dangerfield, and Pansky settled in and put up a 0. Bottom 3, Friedman, Kabusler, and Turner, 8-9-1, do up for the Sandcats, who only have 1 hit so far. Former Sawteeth second baseman Janice Friedman leading off, hitting .071 to start the year as the veteran continues to struggle. Curveball down and away in the first one, checked, taken outside, good look, ball 1. Four-seamer up and in. That's a strike. Froze him on it. 1-1. Slider up and away. Checked high. 2-1. Four-seamer down and away. Whiffed on it. Chased it. 2-2. Change it down and in. Low and inside. Good take by Friedman. 3-2. Heater up and in. Blew it by him. Strike 3. Swung through it. First punch out. Third punch out today for Friendly. 1 down. Got to bring up shortstop, former Sawteeth infielder Goose Kabusler. His second year with the Sandcats, batting 100 on the year with an RBI, getting the start at shortstop because Turner, who normally plays shortstop, is playing third for Bobby Bash. Curveball away on the first pitch outside, ball 1. Slider up and away, whiffed on it late, 1-1. Kabusler took too long to decide to swing on that one. Forcing him down and in. Strike called to froze him, 1-2. Change up and in. Whiffed on it, strike 3. He was looking fastball and fooled him badly. Fourth punch out for Friendly, 2 down. Base is empty for Turner. He's led off the game with a single and then was erased on a... Then he was left stranded, actually, on a fielder's choice. Change up middle to plate. Way out in front of it. He was looking heater, 0-1. Forcing him down in the way, fouled off, 0-2. Curveball up and away. Chased it, strike 3, and Friendly strikes out the side. 5 punch-outs now today. To the 4th, it's 4-0. Nicholson, Valenzuela, and Trips do up.
Now batting.
Nicholson leading off. Left fielder flew out to center her first time up, 0 for 1 today. Hey, Ball Baseball Dad, welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you again. Yeah, good pitching from Friendly. He's having a much better start than his first one against the Moonstars this year. Heater inside, missed it, ball 1. Pansky drops a curveball, bounces off the plate, 2-0. Slider put in, hit through the middle, and that gets past Pansky into center. It's a base hit. Nicholson got jammed, but she managed to get it up the middle. It's his leadoff single in the 4th. Valenzuela up. He flew out the center his first time up, 0 for 1 today. Looking to score here. We haven't scored since the first inning. We got all 4 runs that inning. Fastball up and in on the cutter. That was nowhere near the zone. Ball 1. Heater down the middle. Fouled back over the screen. 1-1. Have you on in the background. This you finish work nice. I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right, you know. Got good news. I mean, the Ravens lost, so that kind of sucks. But, you know, the Orioles are looking up. Our owners finally sold the team, or reportedly. It's going to 2 private equity businessmen, billionaires. So that means hopefully the team has more money. And the rumor has it that our Cal Ripken Jr., who basically was one of our most famous Oriole players of all time, is part of the minority ownership group in said ownership block. So he's probably going to fight to keep the team here. So that's even better news. I love that. Cut up and in inside, 2-1, and, you know, had a good day off from work. Nothing too stressful here today, and I've got some time to myself, so might as well make use of it. Slider hangs, Valenzuela rips it right center field, over the glove. Dangerfield missed it. He missed it. It got over his head. It's going to be a double for Valenzuela. We had to freeze on that one. 2 in scoring position, none down. 10 billionaires, yeah. Big Cal, yep. He's rumored to be part of the minority group. Trips up 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Slash looking to bring him home. Can the food processor deliver? Curveball down, line at the middle. Diving stop by Caboose around a hop. He'll get the out at first, but it's an RBI ground out. Sawteeth up now 5-0. Now to bring up JR. John Renero 1 for 2 with a single today. Curveball hangs on the first pitch. Ripped deep to left. Caught by Biggs. I thought it was over his head, so I was going. We will not be tagging. 2 down now in the inning, and that'll bring up Mashed Taters, second member of the food processor, and the first member of the Potato Pals duo, batting 3 and 4 today. Locked in 1 for 2 with a RBI single. He struck out swinging last time up on a high heater. Check low on the cutter. Good eye. Ball 1. A lot of first pitch cutters here from Pansky. What the fuck was that? Heater in the dirt. 1-1. Chased it. Dumped down on the left field line on the high cutter. It's a base hit. Taters brings home his second RBI of the day. It's 6-0 Sawteeth, as scoring from third is going to be Valenzuela. Kenzie Fry up next. Third member of the food processor and also the second member of the Potato Pals duo. She's 0 for 2 today, looking for her first hit. Mash, yes. Big mash. Heater way outside, ball 1. Slider middle in. Ooh, whipped foul, out of play. 1-1. Cut her up, got under it. Sky ball to right of center. Dangerfield's already there. He should make the catch. And he does. That does end the inning, but we tack on 2 more to the lead. It's 6-0 to the bottom of the 4th. Heart of the lineup coming up for the Sandcats, though. Brown, Biggs, and Hardman. Sawteeth are eating today. Indeed, indeed. Nothing like last game against the Blowfish, man. We ate that game. We destroyed him. It was like 13-2. Brown up 0 for 1 today. Grounded out her first plate appearance here against Friendly. He's locked in after striking out the side last inning. Let's see if he keeps that trend up. Four-seamer up and away on the first pitch. Brown is late. Pulls it foul. 0-1. Curveball down and in. Pulled foul. 0-2. Tough out activates for Brown. Slider down in the way. Outside 1-2. Thought we could get her to chase. Not the case. Change it down in the way. Chased it this time. Strike 3. 4 straight punch up for Friendly. He's at 6 now today. 1 down. Buster Biggs up next. 0 for 1 today. First pitch prayer is active. Biggs, I believe, flew out his first time up. Curveball down and in on the first pitch. Check swing strike called at the knees. 0-1. Four-seamer up and away. Blew it by him. 0-2. Slider middle in. Fouled off. Just got to it. Jammed him. 0-2 still. Change up and in. Pulled foul. Biggs out in front of it. 0-2. Four-seamer up and away. Popped up to short. That'll end the strikeout streak. JR there. He'll put it away. 2 down. Next up, Hardman. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout, I believe. Hardman 0 for 1 today. Change it down in the way in the first pitch. Check swing strike called. 0-1. Slider down and in. Checked low and inside. Good eye. 1-1. Forcing it down and in. Skied left of center. Trips there on the line. Makes the catch. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Friendly. Jacob cruising to the 5th. It's 6-0. JYJ, Stokes, and Riggins do up. JYJ leading off, 1 for 2 with a double his first plate appearance. Last time up, he hit one dead center, but got robbed of a home run by Dangerfield, who took it back. Powers lefty still active against Tenspansky, who's never been herself today. Curveball away, pulled to left field on the first pitch. Soft liner caught by Buster Biggs, though, 1 down. Annabella Stokes up next, 1 for 2. RBI single and a stolen base today. Last time up, she grounded out. Curveball up, chopped in to hold a third. Both diving as Kabusler on the grass will make the stop, but that's an infield single. Easy dig out there for Stokes. And that'll bring up rookie third baseman Lawrence Riggins, who we call Larry because I get tired of saying Lawrence. And also, he's called the Big Rig. Locked in, he's driven in 2 today on a double. Heater up. Missed it at the letters, 0-1. Missed, chased it high, 0-2. Whiffer activates for the rookie. Curveball down on the way, pulled in the hold a second. Diving is Friedman to make the stop. He'll take the out at first on the fielder's choice. 2 down. Now to bring up Nicholson. 1 for 2 with a single last time up. He also scored a run. He's also flown out to center today. Heater down, misses, ball 1. Heater up and in. Line to right center, down for a hit. Coming around third is Stokes. She'll score easily. RBI single for Nicholson. Her first RBI today. It's 7-0 Sawteeth. Valenzuela up next. He doubled last time up, 1 for 2 today. And that will do it for Pearl Pansky. She goes 4 2/3 innings today, giving up 7 earned runs so far, over 10 hits, no walks. I believe 1 strikeout today. Coming out of the bullpen is lefty specialist, one of the OG members of the roster. It's Gasser Morris. That's time. Morris on the year, 0-1, a 5.79 ERA and a 1.71 WHIP. 3 earned runs given up here in 3 appearances. 4 2/3 innings pitched is the most out of the bullpen. 6 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts, and a batting average against of 300. So looking at their roster, they have 4 original members of the roster still here. It's Gasser Morris and Maverick McMahon, 2 of their relievers, Marsha Brown, and also Jess Fowl. And then I don't think they have anybody else from their original roster on the team. I think that's it. And she leaves after giving up 12 hits for the record. A runner at first, her responsibility. Valenzuela doubled last time up. 1 for 2 today, and he's flown out to center as well. Gasser Morris, though, has specialist active against him here. He's good against lefties. Heater down and in. Dumped to right center field. Hanging up for Brown. She'll run it down to end the inning. Nice range. Still 1 more home on the single by Nicholson. 7-0 to the bottom of the 5th. Halfway home today. We're cruising. Let's not get complacent, though. Blings, Dangerfield, and Fowl do up. Blings leading off. Catcher struck out his first time up. He's 0 for 1 today. Changeup down at the knee. Strike call, the one that was over the middle of the plate. Thank God he didn't swing. Little hack active for Blings. Slider down and in. Ripped foul, 0-2. Heater up and away. Lined over short. Leaping is John. He won't get there. It's down for a hit. That ends the string of hitless appearances for the Sandcats. Here's Dangerfield. He's on fire after robbing a home run earlier in the game. He's 0 for 1. Pardon me, Jesus. No threat to run over at first is Blings, plus they're down 7 runs, so I don't expect them to steal here. Four-seamer up and in on the first pitch. Line to right of center. That's down for a hit. Trips will cut it off. Dangerfield 1 for 2 today. 2 on, none down. Sandcats in business here in the 5th. Here comes Jess Fowl, who struck out last time up. She's 0 for 1. Little pitch is active. Her ball up and away on the first pitch. Strike called. It's in there on the top of the zone. 0-1. Slider up and in. High and tight. 1-1. Four-seamer up and away. Blew it by her. 1-2. Change up and in. Inside. Missed the call. 2-2. Just off the corner. Slider up and away. Whiffed on it. Strike 3. 7th punch out for Friendly. 1 down. Next up, Janice Friedman. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout as well. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Misses inside. Ball 1. Forcing up and away. Line to right. Right at Valenzuela. Barely has the move. 2 down. Runners will hold as cannon arm did activate there. Thank God. 2 on, 2 down for Kabusler, who also struck out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Four-seamer up and away. Strike called. 0-1 on the first pitch. Slider down. Chop foul behind the end of the backstop. 0-2. Ball down on the way. In the dirt. 1-2. Change up and in. Chased it high. Pulled foul. Out of play. 1-2. Four-seamer up and away. High. 2-2. Good eye. Slider down and in. Whiffed on it. Strike 3. Eighth punch out for Friendly as he strands 2. Putting up a 0-5 to the 6th at 7-0. Trips, Renero, and Taters. Top of the lineup due up. Food processor coming up. Here's Slash Trips. First member of the food processor. 2 for 3. 2 singles and an RBI. For those who don't know, food processor consists right now of Slash Trips, mashed taters, and Mackenzie Fry because they all what's the word? Allude to food in some way or form in their names. Other potential members that could join later on, obviously Aubrey Newton, our pitcher. Fig Newtons, and I believe Colson Dozen Rolls, because I believe Dozen Rolls is some type of roll. Or isn't like a jam-filled roll or something. But he needs a lot of development before that's ever going to happen. Change up taken high, ball 1. Heater inside from Morris, that's a strike, 1-1. Cutter up and away, line to right field by Trips. He went with it, but it's right to Brown, 1 down. John Renero up next, 1 for 3 with a single today. Good old JR. Slider hangs, crushed by JR, deep left center field. Dangerfield ranging, he's running out of room, but it will hold up just in front of the fence for the second out. Sawteeth, we allude to food, indeed. Basically. Mashed Taters up next, 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 RBIs on the cards. He's also struck out once today. Specialist active here. Change-up strike called letters 0-1. I thought it was high. That slider's outside, 1-1. Good eye there. Come on, Mash. Cutter up line to left of center. That's down for a hit. Dangerfield will make the stop. Third single today for Taters. He's 3 for 4. And that is going to bring up Mackenzie Fry next.
Number 17, Mackenzie Fry.
Fry's 0 for 3 today. She has flied out 3 times. Heater down. Chop through the middle. It's a base hit. Fry gets her first hit of the day. She's 1 for 4. Fought through Specialist. 2 on, 2 down. And that is going to bring up the 5-hitter today, JYJ. Powerless lefty remains active, 1 for 3 with a double. He flew out to left last time up and was robbed of a home run earlier as well. Heater taken high up and in, ball 1. Change up out in front of it, swung through it, 1-1. Heater up, blew it by him, 1-2. Interesting note, JYJ hit the go-ahead home run in Game 3 of the semifinals last year to send us to the finals off of Gasser Morris. So Morris looking for a little revenge here, and JYJ wants to make him a victim again. Slider up, dumped to center field. That's down for a hit. Taters coming to third. He'll be held as Dangerfield is an elite arm. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here's Stokes, 2 for 3 today, 2 singles and an RBI. Also 1 stolen base for Annabella today. Change but the knees line to center right at Dangerfield though, and that ends the inning. Strand the bases loaded and don't get anything. Bottom 6th at 7-0 still. Turner, Brown, and Biggs do up his Friendly coming back out to notch the quality start in his belt. There's Rymus Turner, second-year infielder, 1 for 2 with a single today. Slider away on the first pitch. 1 hopper to second, picked by Stokes. 1 down. 1 pitch, 1 out for Friendly. Here's Brown, who's 0 for 2. Change up and in. Chased, blooper to right center. Valenzuela over. 2 down. 2 pitches, 2 outs in the inning here. Now to bring up Buster Biggs, who's 0 for 2. Forcing him up and away. Strike called. No 3-pitch inning. Good take. 0-1. Ball down and in. Chopper to second. Stokes charges. Makes the play, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Friendly as he's got a quality start and a shutout through 6. To the 7th, it's still 7-0. Bottom of the lineup up to the Sawteeth. It's Big Rig, Nicholson, and Valenzuela. There's Big Rig, 1 for 3 with a 2-run double earlier back in the first inning. He's hitless since. Good old Larry. Specialist active against him, though. Changeup misses outside. Ball 1. Changeup up and away. This time is a strike. 1-1. Slider away, sky ball to left center. This will be an easy run over for Biggs. He's there. One down. Next up, Nicholson, 2 for 3, 2 singles and a run driven in last time up. Specialist active against her as well here. Cutter down, taken low. Ball 1. Right down the middle, popped it up, just missed it. Behind the bag is Kabusler in shallow center. Shortstop puts it away, 2 down. Base empty for Valenzuela, 1 for 3 with a double earlier. Flew out to right last time up. Specialist still active for Morris. Heater up and in, jam to center, sky ball, Dangerfield there. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Morris. Quick inning here in the 7th. Bottom 7, it's 7-0 still. Hardman, Blings, and Dangerfield due up. There's Hardman, of 2 today, looking to get it started against Friendly, who's cruising. Ball down and away in the first pitch, taken low. Ball 1. Heater up and in, that missed. Thank God she didn't swing, 1-1. Slider down and in, fooled her, called a strike, 1-2, couldn't swing on it. Change it down and away, chased it, strike 3, 9th punch out for Friendly, 1 down. Here comes Blings, 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout today. He singled last plate appearance. Facing the locked in Friendly still. Slider been in on the first pitch, taken high, ball 1. Change it away, foul back, into the screen, 1-1. Forcing me down and in, chased it, 1-2. Little hack activates here for Blings. Curveball down and away, in the dirt, good block, 2-2. Forcing up and away, checked high, good take, full count. Slider down and in. Chop foul, a little late. We'll do it again. Count remains full. Change it up and in. Blooped over second. Stokes leaps out of her reach. It's a base hit. Blings is second of the day. He's 2 for 3. Runner on, 1 down in the 7th for the Sandcats. Here comes Dangerfield, 1 for 2 with a single. He's on fire still. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Strike call, 0-1. Friendly now up over the 80 pitch mark today. Heater up, strike called, 0-2. Ball down in the way. Chop the first. Taters dives under his glove into right field. It's a base hit. Bounce way, charges in. Runner will hold. First and second, 1 down. Sandcats threatening. Here comes foul, 0 for 2. Low pitch still active and tense. Pinch hitting for her. It is former Sawteeth outfielder Maddie Batts. In, I believe, her 3rd year with the Sandcats. Pinch Perfect is active in this situation. Bats off the bench this year, hitting .333. Is that a 1 for 3? Yep, 1 for 3 off the bench. Change up middle to plate, crushed down the line by Bats into the corner. Will it stay fair? It's off the foul pole. Sandcats put it in there, and that's a home run. Oh, that is unfortunate. Just hooked it fair. Bats his first homer of the year. It is 7-3 as they're on the board. And that's going to do it for Friendly. Friedman due up next is 0 for 2 today. Friendly goes 6 1/3 innings today. He gives up 3 runs on the homer. 6 total hits. No walks today. He strikes out 9. His pitch count's up over 80. He probably should come out now that he's just absolutely gassed here. Good quality start. I would have liked to have not given up any runs, but you know how it is. The game just wanted to take it away. All right, well, now it's a 4-run game. Who has the most rest? Hart is the most rest, so it's going to be rookie Vale Hart coming out of the bullpen here. Hart on the year, no record, is 0 ERA and a 1 whip. 1 appearance on the season where he got a save in his debut. 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Batting average against is .250. Looking to protect the 4-run lead now. He has the elite slider trait. No stimulated active, though. Unfortunately, we didn't roll that one today. Heater up and into Friedman. Strike call, 0-1. Curveball middle in. Checks, called a strike. It froze him, 0-2. Slider away. Chased it, strike 3. Punch out for Hart, 2 down. Next up, Kabusler, 0 for 2 today. Slider up and away on the first pitch. Check swing strike. 0-1. Forcing it down in the way. Line to right. Valenzuela back into his right. Easy catch. Hart gets his 2 batters. 3-run homer, though, for pinch hitter Matty Bats puts the Sandcats back in the game. 7-3 to the 8th. Trips, Renero, and Taters due up. Their slash trips, 2 for 4 today, 2 singles and an RBI. Dangerfield will move to first base as Bats will sub into center after pinch hitting. For foul. Morris stays in the game. Changeup taken high, misses, ball 1. Changeup inside, strike called, 1-1. Heater down and then pulled to the gap left center field. That's going to be extra bases as it rolls all the way to the fence. Biggs giving chase as it hits off the fence. He'll get it in, but it is a leadoff double for Trips, his 3rd hit of the day. He's 3 for 4. Or 3 for 5, and that'll bring up Renero, 1 for 4 with a single today. Looking to bring him home and get a run back. Cutter taken at the knees, strike called, 0-1. Cutter down, ripped to left center. That's down, and that's going to roll all the way to the fence as Bats gives chase. Extra bases for John. He'll switch places with Trips. Scoring for his slash, it's 8-3 on the RBI double. First RBI today for John. Back up by 5. Here's Taters, 3 for 4, 3 singles, 2 RBIs on the day. Looking to bring home his 3rd. And that'll do it for Gasser Morris, who goes 2+ innings today out of the bullpen. Coming in is other OG member, reliever Maverick McMahon, who is tense. McMahon on the year, 1-1, 18.69 ERA and a 2.31 WHIP. 9 earned runs given up in 3 appearances this season, 4 1/3 innings pitched. 9 hits surrendered, 1 wild pitch, a homer, a walk, a hit batsman, 7 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 429. Not a great year for McMahon's season. Remember McMahon this year, it's just bad. Like, he's been hit hard by everybody he's faced so far. Let's see if we can keep that trend going. Comes into this outing tense. Heater in there, strike called with letters, 0-1. Slider hangs, rope to right field, that's down for a base hit. Right at Brown, though, so we'll hold the runner at 3rd. Runners at the corners, none down. That was Tater's 4th hit of the day. Fry up next, 1 for the single last time up. Power and contact versus righty active for the first time today for her. Let's see if she can get it, bring him home as the infield's in, trying to save a 5-run lead. Heater taken high, ball 1. Checked inside on the slider, 2-0, good take. Slider down, chopper to second, slow roller. Friedman misses the tag on Taters. He'll flip to second. Kabooster back to first. It's still a double play. Run does score. It is 9-3. JYJ up next, 2 for the double and a single today. Slider put away, dumped over the second baseman, down for a base hit in front of Brown. 3rd hit today for JYJ. He keeps the inning alive here with 2 down from Stokes. 2 for 4, 2 singles, and an RBI. And a stolen base. Locked in, looking to bring him home. Slider inside, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in, late swing, 0-2. K neglector act for McMahon here. Heater down and in, chopper to short. Charging Kabooser, who'll make the throw to first. That ends the inning. The Sawteeth do get 2 runs back of the 3 that we let score last inning, so it's back up to a 6-run lead. 9-3 the score, bottom 8, top of the lineup up for the Sandcats, Turner, Brown, and Biggs versus Hart. There's Turner, 1 for 3 of the single today. Curveball down on the first pitch, in the dirt, ball 1. I let go of that one too late. Heater up. Sent by Turner to right center field, carrying well. Trips running out of room, and that is long gone into the sand garden. Or rock garden. It's a home run for Turner, his 2nd of the year, and that makes it 9-4. It's back to a 5-run lead. Here comes Brown, 0 for 3 today. Heater up in the first pitch inside, off the glove of Fry, ball 1. Ball down in the way, low, 2-0. Slider down and in, low, 3-0. Hart missing the plate now. Heater down in the way, that's a strike, 3-1. Slider middle in, chopper to short. Charging Renero, he'll make the throw. In time, 1 down. Buster Biggs up next, 0 for 3 today. Slider put in on the first pitch, fouled off. Back into the backstop, 0-1. Forcing it down in the way, fouled off, 0-2. The ball middle in, check swing inside, missed the call, 1-2. Heater up and away. High, 2-2. Slider it in. Jam to left field, right at Nicholson, though, on the line. 2 down. Base is empty for Rosie Hardman, who's 0 for 3 and 10s. DH still looking for her first hit of the day. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down on the way, low and outside, 1-1. Four-seamer down and in. Inside, no call, 2-1. Slider down, chased it in the dirt, 2-2. Slider down, fouled off, 2-2. Still the count. Four-seamer down and away. Chopper to third, charging his big rig. He'll make the play across. That ends the inning. The solo home run here in the inning for the Sandcats as Turner hits his second. 9-4 now to the ninth. Riggins, Nicholson, and Valenzuela, bottom of the lineup up. Here's Riggins, 1 for 4. 2-run double earlier in the game. He's locked in still. Big rig looking to deliver. Slider pitch chase, line to center field on the first pitch, right at bats, 1 down. Next up, Nicholson, 2 for 4 today, 2 singles and an RBI. Slider inside, nips the corner, 0-1. That heater's way inside for McMahon, 1-1. Slider middle in, grounded to second. Freeman makes the stop, 2 down. Base is empty for Valenzuela, 1 for 4 with the double today. Curveball taken low, ball 1. Curveball hangs, chop foul out of play, 1-1. Heater down, check swing strike, 1-2. Okay, neglector active. Curveball misses outside, 2-2. Heater away, line to center field, it's down for a hit. Valenzuela's second, he's 2 for 5. That puts him on, keeps the inning alive here. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trips, who doubled last time up. He's 3 for 5. He's also singled twice, driving in a run. Locked in currently. Curveball middle in, line to right center into the gap. That's going to be extra bases as it rolls all the way to the fence as Bats gives chase. Digging for third is going to be the runner. He'll be sent. Trips is going to be in with an RBI triple as we get that run back. It's 10-4. Valenzuela scores all the way from first. That's the second RBI today for Trips. He's now a home run shy of the cycle. There's JR, 2 for 5. RBI double last time up. He's also singled today. Slider takes, curveball taken at the knees on the check swing. Not let it go too early, 0-1. Heater down on the way, chopper to second. Freeman on the backhand makes the play, and that ends the inning. Sawteeth do get a run in on the triple by Trips, 10-4 to the bottom of the ninth. Blings, Dangerfield, and Bats due up. There's Blings, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. We're going to make some defensive subs here. Going to go ahead and bring in Colson Dozenrolls to play catcher. I'm also going to put Majiko out in right field.
Now in the game, Colson Dozenrolls.
First pitch heater up and away to Blings. Taken high, ball 1. Ball down, taken low, 2-0. Four-seamer down and away from Hart. Grounded hard to third, backhanded by Riggins. He'll make the stop. 1 down. Oh, never mind. That's an E3. Taters dropped it. Oh, mash. Talk about buttered fingers. There's buttered taters over there at first base. He mishandled it. Nobody out, runner at first for Dangerfield as, who the fuck was that? Blings reaches on the air. Dangerfield has 2 hits today. He's 2 for 3. Ball down on the first pitch. Check low. Ball 1. Heater up and in. Taking high. 2-0. Slider middle in. Fouled off out of play. 2-1. Forcing it up and away. Chased. Popped up. Foul territory. Dozenrolls out of the crouch. Makes the catch. 1 down. Runner at first here for Bats. Pinch hit 3-run homer her first time up. She's 1 for 1 today. Does, however, not have pinch perfect active because of this now. Heater up and away in the first pitch. Check swing strike. 0-1. Slider down and away. Grounded to short right at John. He'll flip the second. 1. Stokes the first. Double play. You love to see it as that ends the game. Sawteeth win easily today. 10-4 the final score as we take care of business against the Sandcats and knock them out of second place. As they were tied with the Moonstars, they've now fallen into third. Moonstars remain as the number 2 team in the division by their lonesome. This is our 4th straight win. We're now 5-1 on the year, looking really good to make another postseason push. Offense is really hitting on all cylinders. Everybody in our lineup that did bat today got a hit. 2 RBIs today. Trips had an RBI single and RBI triple. Renero an RBI double. Taters had 2 RBI singles. Stokes had an RBI single. Riggins had a 2-run double. And Nicholson an RBI single as well. We did not hit a home run today. On the other side, only runs today for the Sandcats came on home runs. Matty Batts had a 3-run bomb. And Turner had a solo homer. Hitless today were Brown, Biggs, Hardman, Fowl, Friedman, and Kabusler. Pitching lines friendly, 6 1/3 quality innings, 6 hits given up, 3 earned runs, 9 strikeouts, 1 homer. That was his only mistake today. He improves to 1-1 in the year, getting the win. And Hart, 2 2/3 in relief for the rookie, 1 hit given up on a homer, 1 earned run, 1 strikeout. On the other side, Pansky takes the loss, 4 2/3 today, 7 earned runs given up on 12 hits, 1 strikeout. She falls to 1-1. Morris, 2 1/3 innings in relief, giving up 2 earned runs on 5 hits. And McMahon, 2 innings, 4 hits, giving up 1 earned run. Player of the game is Trips, who finishes 4 for 6, a home run shy of the cycle. He singled twice, doubled, and tripled, driving in 2 runs and scoring twice. Matty Batts goes 1 for 2 with the pinch hit 3-run homer. And then Mash Taters, 4 for 5 day with 4 singles. He drives in 2 runs. He also made an error in the field, unfortunately, but that's not the point. Nice, another win. Another day, another dollar. Solid day all around. Good bounce back performance for Friendly. He needed that one. Now, if you could go again this time, not giving up any runs next time out, that'd be even better. Just the one mistake today. Someone has to give up their parking space. Who's going to have to walk? Riggins or Valenzuela. She's not hitting as well as Riggins is this year. She also evens the loyalty there. 2 players fighting over a blingin' keychain you found in the dugout. Who do you give it to? Let's give this one to JYJ here. He actually had a good day hitting. Newton didn't play today. All right, let's look at the roster moves and player development. B-Wolves signed Jerry Capps, the veteran's 41-year-old starter, to replace Shania Burns in their pitching rotation. John loses 5 fielding as he has now regressed out of the B-plus range into B overall territory, slowly becoming a backup, little by little. Bang it, +4 speed. Love to see that. Well, I don't love to see that. He's a pitcher. I would love it to be a pitching rating that improves, but hey, I ain't gonna complain. Nicholson, +12 fielding. I mean, she's made 3 diving catches the last 2 games, so she earned that a boost on a random roll. Still a B+, though. Okay, not bad. All right, a lot of games to sim here, so let's do player development first. 1% on Ortega, so we don't need to buy this right away, although I do like it. Taters, power and contact, you don't really need it. I think you need speed and fielding more so. Dozen rolls, first pitch slayer would be a nice trait for him. He needs all the help he can get with developments. We're not taking away her fastball hitter. Valenzuela, do you need the power, the speed, and the contact? You kind of do. I think we can get both. Ooh, JYJ's is up for aspiring as well. Okay. He needs contact and fielding more so than this. And Dozen Rolls has a shot at a trade. That's kind of an automatic no-brainer. First one is Dozen Rolls. His is the highest chance to expire. 1 power to 12, 1 speed to 20, 1 contact 54. Going for 2 power. Not going to get it. It's all right. 2 extra speed. Doesn't get it. Getting first pitch slayer, though, would be nice. Oh, come on. That would have made up for it. Nothing. Unlucky rolls there, Colson. Still a C-, unfortunately. And we do have enough to get this one for JYJ. Then we'll get Valenzuela's next time if it's still here. And also Ortega's as well. 1 contact, 42. 1 fielding to 50. Going for 3 bonus contact. Not going to get it. That's all right. Maxed out loyalty for JYJ. So then Valenzuela's up next. And then after that, it's Ortega's. We're not going to be able to buy both next time, so we'll have to pick one. All right, let's sim up and see how the rest of the simming goes. Sitting pretty at 5-1 right now. B-Wolves looking to match us at that record, and they do win 8-7. Hold off the Crocs. Wildlands rally against the Heaters. Jacks take care of the Overdogs with ease, getting their first win of the year. Sterling shut out the Moonstars, 3-0 the final. Blowfish drop 8-1 to the Hot Corners. Grass Eaters beat the Pigs 4-2. Hate to see that. Shutout, 4-0 shutout for the Buzzards there. Wildlands winning 10 over the Beagles, 5-4. Freebooters take care of the Hot Corners 8-3. Jacks win 6-5. Sandcats win 8-5 over the Moose as they get to a game and a half back. Grass Eaters shut out the Moonstars 2-0. Second time they've been shut out this episode. Crocs beat the Nemesis 7-5. Blowfish beat the Pigs 6-3. Heaters beat the Buzzards 7-2. Sirloins dropped to the Freebooters 9-4. And final game of the sim here, Overdogs take care of the Beewolves 6-2. Okay. So Sandcats go 1-1 in the episode. They are now 1.5 games out of first. Moonstars drop 2 games. They get a shutout both times. Sirloins get a win. And Blowfish get a win as well. Really, us and the Sandcats are only 2 teams above 500, and our division isn't looking particularly strong outside of us. Grass Eaters looking good again, 5-2. Moose at 4-3. Freebooters win twice to move to 4-4. Pigs and Hot Corners struggling at 2-5. In the other conference, Platypi, Wildlands, and Beagles all looking good at 5-2 and 5-3. Heaters and Grapplers, they have losing records. Crocodons at 4-3. Yeah, the Monster Division doesn't look particularly strong either. 4-3, 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 2-5. But the Jacks are on a 2-game winning streak. They finally won their first 2 games of the season. All right, next episode, we're taking on the Pigs for the only time this regular season. On the mound will be right-hander Burl Chinning. No record, a 0 ERA, and a 0.39 whip. He got a no decision his first appearance. Workhorse and easy jumps are his traits. And for us, it'll be second-year pitcher righty Aubrey Newton, 1-0 with a 3.38 ERA and a 1 whip, coming off a 3-run performance in 7 innings. He had a quality starter first time out. Jock Sports is jacked. Oh, shit. That could be a problem. Yeah, it's the only time we play the Pigs this year. Okay. All right, and this is the second and final game of our final home game of the first half. We only have 2. Here's the lineup we'll be using for this game today. I'm going to change it up a little bit. We're going to have the rookie Riggins bat first. Big Rig will lead off, followed by the food processor 2 with 3 and 4. Locked in Trips in center, Taters at first, and Fry catching. Nicholson will be batting 5th in left. Gutierrez will DH, batting 6th because of right-handers on the mound. Might change that. Batting 7th is shortstop John Renero. Batting 8th, right fielder Agro Valenzuela. Batting 9th is locked in second baseman Annabelle Stokes. Do I want Gutierrez to play right field? No, I don't necessarily want to do that. But I think I will. She is the better player than Valenzuela. And I kind of want someone else to DH. But I don't really have good hitters on the bench here. We're not facing a lefty either. I think JYJ should still be the DH even if we're not playing a lefty. And I want Valenzuela to hit under Renero and JYJ. They're both better hitters than her. So have her bat 8th. JYJ will bat 7th. And Renero will be at short. JYJ is going to DH. Okay, that's it. That's the lineup we'll use next time out. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. Big win today for the Sawteeth. We end up winning 10-4, the final score against the Sandcats as we take care of business, winning our 4th straight game. We're now 5-1 on the year, 1.5 game lead in the division as we're one of only 2 teams in our division with a winning record, and it's looking pretty likely we might make a playoff push here right now as it stands, as long as things continue in this direction. Tune in next time to see if we can take care of business against the weak Wild Pigs team that's only 2-5. Will we be able to do it, or will we get usurped? Tune in to find out. If you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and/or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted, and to also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. I'll catch you on the next episode, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be. And also, shout out also to Bald Baseball Dad for tuning in, chatting in the chat for a little bit. Love to see you, as always, my friend. All right, that'll do it for me, guys. Until next time, I'm signing off. Have a good day.